Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome. My name is Florin. Welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, have a look on this channel. Maybe you can find something good for you. Something that you can learn. Anyway, for today's video, we're gonna focus on the two famous gimbals that you can afford even for the 2021 and they're still worth to get them. So they are basically the budget gimbals that you can get and the more affordable and daily use. So let's find out which one they are. So today we're gonna discuss about the two gimbals, which is the famous Moza AirCross 2 and the Weebill S. Which one is affordable, which one is good to have, and which one is still worth in 2021. So let's dive in and have a look on them. First of all, let's talk about the build quality. So the build quality, basically both of them are made, the handle feel like a pretty cheap plasticky, but they're strong enough to carry the heavy duty gear. While the top one, they're made from aluminum, both of them, and they're so easy to carry around. It's actually, you can't even feel them that much if you put them on your rucksack or whatever. Another aspect is that both of them have the buttons on the near the handle, but the main difference between them, which you may consider when you wanna buy one for you, is that the Weebill S has the button right on the handle. So as you can see here, by mistake you can touch the joystick or the wheel and you can easily change the setting, which actually on the middle of an event or any shoot you don't want to do that, so keep that in mind. While the Moza AirCross 2 has the buttons on the top of the handle, so it's easy to access them but not that easy to touch them while using the gimbal. In terms of compatibility, both of them are very compact, but again there is a difference between them. The Moza AirCross 2 is a little bit taller than the Weebill S, which makes it feel a little bit heavier than a toy, so you feel more confidence using that and being sure that your gear are safe. But keeping in mind that the Weebill S is a little bit smaller, with the Weebill S promise up to 300% more power in the motors. They doesn't give you exactly number like how high the motors can go and how much they can carry, but I can say that for today's video I've been testing both of them using the same setup, which is the Sony a7 III with the Sigma 24 to 70mm f2.8, which make it quite a bit heavy setup. But guess what, there's no problem at all on each of them. The only thing you need to keep in mind is that both gimbals need to be well balanced before using them if you want to have a precise using of them, so make sure you do that. If you don't know how to balance them, just have a look on YouTube. There's so many YouTube videos that teach you how to balance a gimbal, how to balance a special gimbal. In particular, depends on the models, so I don't gonna dive too much on it, so have a look on them. There are few things that you need to keep in mind before you choosing one of them. So basically there are some cons and pros, but when it comes to the two gimbals, are quite similar in terms of feature and what they offer, and they can help you to handle an event or any kind of shoot that you're gonna do. When it comes to cons, you also have to keep in mind that the zero position, when you start the gimbal and you go around, you rotate it, you try to capture from any angle, but when you come back on the same position, have a look at the gimbal will don't come on the zero position as it started, which makes it a little bit annoying while having to press the button twice to come in the same position to recalibrate it. But it's not a big deal. If you find with, just go ahead. Another cons against this Moza AirCross 2 is that you can't go in the low angle, like keep it towards like taking video from the ground. It's pretty hard to it, and the motors will not accept it, so it's gonna give you an error and it will start vibrating, and it's also very annoying when you get to that point. But however, so moving to the Weebill S, they're basically the same features as Moza AirCross 2 offer, but a plus of that I will say is that top handed, that you can attach it to it, or you can move the tripod from the bottom and you can keep it from the top, which make it easier to carry around. Or you can use the low level filming where you can capture some scenes from down the ground, which make it easier for you, and some different point of view for your viewers, depends on what you're doing. And another plus for it against the Moza AirCross 2 is that always comes the same point, the 0 point as the gimbal started, so never lose the point, which you can be confident on it, so you don't need to double press the button, the trigger, to come back on the same position, which make it easier and it don't waste your time. And the last but not the least is the size. It's very compact and you can hide it anywhere in your backpack, or you can attach it to the backpack. It has, both of them has the lock buttons, which doesn't mess around the arms, so you can carry on whatever you want, whatever you want. So keep that in mind too. And if you're curious which one I chose, well, let me tell you that Weebill S won for me, and this is gonna be my partner for the future journey. If you do want me to do a review on it, on each function, what he's doing, how to balance it, and all this stuff, please let me know in a comment down below and I'll do that. The Moza AirCross 2, it is already gone. I've sold it and I will stick with this one for the future. It's easy for me, and also my hands are really small, really small, so it's actually compact for my hands. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and again, if you're new here to the channel, please consider to subscribe, help the channel out, give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and have a look around. Maybe you can find something either good for you to learn in the future. And if you have new ideas, let me know down below, send a message on Instagram, and I will see you next. That's it, bye.